The conservation department at the Soane has to manage the recreation of missing frames. About 100 years ago, the frame of this sketch of the Coronation of William IV was replaced and the original frame was lost. But after careful research, the Soane found two black and white photos from 1911 that showed the original frame. This one shows the complete frame, but isn't high enough resolution to show the detail of the decoration. But in a second photo, on the extreme left, it's just possible to see one corner of the frame. But crucially, this photo does show details of the decoration. From these clues, the Soane could create a composite scale photograph of how the entire frame would have looked. To recreate the frame itself, the Soane turned to the specialist frame maker McCarthy's of Tunbridge Wells. They have a huge collection of over 3,000 original reverse-carved wooden blocks of a type that was used to create the decoration of the missing frame.
We were really excited by that because it gave us an opportunity to do what we love doing most, and that is investigating and creating authentic period originals. And so this gave us such an opportunity, and it would excite us to be able to find corresponding carvings in our collection that would be useful, and that's, part of the excitement for us.
The first step was to identify the correct blocks that matched the frame decoration. Then a mixture of compo, a blend of chalk, resins, glue and linseed oil, was prepared and pressed into the blocks. When dry, compo becomes rigid and is a low-cost alternative to wood carving. The frame's complex decoration meant that several different moulds were needed for each section of the frame. Once the frame is complete, the conservation department at the Soane starts the process of gilding. First, frame conservator Claire Coy-Lister applies a solution of pigment and rabbit skin glue. This will enhance the richness of the gilding. Then she gives some parts of the frame an application of a second, different coloured solution. And when that has dried, the frame is ready for the gold leaf. It's so thin and light that a special guard protects it from drafts. The newly applied gilding is so bright that it can disguise the delicate shape of the compo decoration. The solution is toning. This means applying a mix of rabbit skin glue and watercolour and carefully rubbing and distressing the gilding to bring out the shape of the compo decoration. The final result is an accurate and beautiful replica of John Soane's original frame.